Hello dear student, how are you all? I think everyone are fine there. So student, today we were going to discuss about the question and answers. Yes, working with the poem which is given on the page number 23, and it is a part of the lesson the ant and the cricket. So student, in the previous video you have learned about the detailed poem what we have narrated there, and you understood what this cricket used to do and what he is talking with the ant and what ant replies him during the tough times. So this is what we have learned, and we enjoyed the poem very much. Even we learned a very good morality, a very good and very inspiring moral from this poem. What is that morality? Recall what you studied in the previous video? Yes, everyone should do hard work. Everyone should be punctual. Okay, should be loyal and should respect and help others. If you do hard work in your young age and in your old age, you're going to eat the fruits and the interest of your hard work, what you have done in the young age. Understood? This is what here happens with the cricket. He never do anything in his age. He spent his whole age as it is in a funny days. Okay, and he sing, dance, and laugh, even talk over others. And during the tough times, he couldn't able got a single grain to eat and to survive. And even the ant also told him, just get lost from here, we are not going to give you anything because you have wasted your time of the summer and you have should do the same thing what you have did in the summer in this winter days. So student, this is what we have learned in the poem with the good morality. So student, without a further go, let's be started and discuss the question and answers which is given in the working with the poem on page number 23. So I would like to say, please open your textbook and come on the page number 23 and watch this video thoroughly, pause it, write the answer in your fair notebook. If you have your own words for a particular question, no issue, you can add it. And when the school reopens and on a day of visit, we are going to check your notebooks, what you have did. So student, let's begin with the question and answers. Have the question and answers of the poem The Ant and the Cricket. Now we are going to discuss each and every question of this lesson briefly, okay, with the help of this scrolling video. Okay, so here we have The Ant and the Cricket working with the poem, page number 23. So the question 1 first says that the cricket says, "Oh, what will become of me?" with a question mark. So this phrase have been kept in the inverted commas, okay, with a question mark, and the exclamatory mark is here. So student, just tell me which part of speech it is. Oh, with an exclamation mark. Yes student, it is an interjection. Okay, so what is this phrase? Oh, what will become of me? When does he say it and why? Okay, so the answer of this question is, the cricket said the line, "Oh, what will become of me?" when he found out that winter had arrived but his cupboard was empty. He could not find a single crumb on the snow covered ground. Neither, yes, neither could he see a flower nor a leaf on the tree. He wondered that as it was getting cold and he had nothing to eat in order to survive, he would die of starvation very soon. So student, the meaning of the crumb is a piece of a food. Okay, so he's struggling hard to afford a piece of a food because he have enjoyed his whole day, okay, while singing, laughing, dancing, and he had just watched out how all creatures are working hard in the summer. But when the winters came, he started struggling hard for food and he was suffering from starvation. He is suffering from starvation. Understood? Now comes to the question number 2. Yes, the question number 2, here we have this one. Question number 2, Find in the poem the lines that mean the same as neither a borrower nor lender be in an inverted comma. So these lines were quoted by a Shakespeare. Okay, these lines were quoted by a Shakespeare, a William Shakespeare, a great poet and a writer in the field of English literature. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. So this phrase was spoken by whom? Yes, the ants had used this phrase, okay, to explain him about their own characters. So the answer of the first question is the line from the poem that means the same as neither a borrower nor a lender be was, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. This is the meaning of this phrase, what this ant used to say to the cricket, because they don't want to give any part of the food, any part of their collection to this cricket, because they knows this cricket never going to lend him or lend them back. So he is a liar and he is totally dependent on fancy things rather than hard work. So the second question here we have, okay, the second question is what is your opinion of the ants principle? So this second question is answering about our own opinion of the ants principle. So about ant principle we have our own opinion. It is from the ants principle we learn that we should save enough for the future, okay, so that we might not need to borrow or lend from anyone, okay, in times of need. Very good. We should toil hard when the sun shines and make the best utilization of time and available resources. This is the meaning of the ant. So ant never used to borrow from anyone because it is never giving its, okay, resources to any another creature. So this ant only believe in hard work and daily work. So this is what here the ant says. Okay, now comes to the question number 3. Here we have the question number 3. See, the ant tells the cricket to dance the winter away. Do you think the word dance is appropriate here? If so, why? So the answer is, okay, see, when the ant told the cricket to dance the winter away, she meant the cricket didn't utilize his precious time and the available resources during the summer too. Okay, save up enough for the cold season. Okay, so here the ant is telling, just spend your winter days how you were dancing and laughing and enjoying and giggling on us. Just in the same manner, enjoy these winter days also. He was making merry and dancing his way when the sun was shining bright. Therefore, when the ant mentions about the word dance, she means that the cricket should try to dance and sing in the winter just as he did during the summer and not bother her by asking for food and shelter. Hence, the word dance in contest is associated with the irresponsible and careless nature of the cricket who made merry when the sun shone bright, but didn't save adequate food to survive in the winter season. This is what here we got and a good answer for the question number 3. Alright, now comes to the question number 4. Here the question number 4 says that which lines in the poem express the poet's comment? Read them aloud. Another, write the comment in your own words. So this question is dependent on us. We have to write the perfect answer by our own words, okay, for this particular questions. So the answer of the first question is the lines in the poem that express the poet's comment are Flocks call this a fable. I will warrant it true. Okay, these are the lines which were spoken by the poet in the poem. Okay, Flocks call this a fable. So this whole poem is taken from the fable, a short story, and he considered this as a true morality story where you will get a good story. Okay, then the second question answer is the above comment as mentioned by the poet in the poem is a fable which has a moral behind it. In this story, the cricket is the one who has a very carefree nature and believes in making merry and dancing his way when the sun was shining bright during the summer season. He was so engrossed with dancing, he was so interested in dancing and singing that he didn't save anything for the cold season. On the other hand, the ant used to toil hard every day during the summer and saved enough grains for the future so that she has enough food stock to survive the freezing cold winter season. See how the ants are prepared. Then, hence, the moral of the story is that we should always be prepared to work hard and ready to face adverse situations and when they arise, okay, otherwise our condition will become like the cricket who didn't save enough for a secure future. So this is a beautiful moral of this story what we have learned here. We shouldn't borrow anything or we shouldn't lend to anyone, we should save for the future generation. Okay, this kind of character should be there with us. If we spend our a very good days in such a leisure, then we have to face a very difficult times when we will become so old, when we become so ugly. So this is what we have learned from the question and answers, okay, which were given in the working with the poem. So student, this is all about here in this video. So after completion of this, let's discuss some extra questions, okay, on this poem. Let's have some extra question related to this poem. Questions on the poem The Ant and the Cricket. So the question one is, what was the young cricket accustomed to do? Answer is, the young cricket accustomed to sing all day long and enjoyed his good times. Okay. So the question 2 is here, when was the cricket happier? Answer is, the cricket was happier through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring. Okay. Then question number 3 is, why did the complain? Answer is, he complained because he found his cupboard was empty and winter was come. Okay. Then the question number 4 is, give the opposite of empty and warm. So, okay, an opposite word, an antonym of this word is, empty means full and warm means cold. Okay, an antonym. Okay, an opposite word. Question number 5, what made the cricket bold? Answer is, starvation and famine made the cricket bold. Okay. Question number 6. Why cricket go to the ant? The cricket went to the ant for shelter and grains to eat. Question number 7. Why did the ant tell the cricket? The ant told the cricket that they neither borrow from somebody nor lend to somebody. Okay, this is the principle of the ant. Question number 8, what did the ant ask the cricket? Answer is, the ant asked the cricket that what he was doing in summer times. They have questioned the cricket here. So the question number 9, the cricket says, oh, what will become of me? When does he say it and why? So this question is taken from your working with the poem. See here what we have discussed this question. Then question number 10th is also taken from the your own working with the poem. So student, here we have the 10 extra questions. Okay, 10 extra questions based on the ant and the cricket. So student, in the coming video we are going to begin with another lesson. Okay, yes, we have already begun here the tsunami. So this is what we are going to discuss, and after all we will study another lesson. So for the time being, watch this video thoroughly and have a nice day. Bye bye.